This is Drew. Hey everybody, this is Drew with Rocky Mountain Ferris. Just want to do a quick update on the garden. I've got a couple things coming up here. Got my some chives, parsley, that is mint. Got a rose plant bush coming in that was already here, which is awesome. We got some really nice irises coming up. Over there in the corner behind my dog, I don't know if you can see it, but there's got two lavender plants coming up. Those look really nice, and the wife is planting flowers along the border of the fence there. We got a little mini fence up to keep the dog out because he likes to run up and down the flower bed, which is not good for growing flowers. A couple of spots here, grass is coming back, which is nice, real nice. Lots of things coming up in the garden beds. So I've got garlic in the back here, which you can see. Up here we've got some beets just starting to stick their little heads up. Thyme, peppers, which didn't do well. I put them in too early, so they kind of died off. But then I got some sweet peas that are coming up here. And this is a pretty cool trellis. I'll put up another video of how I put this together. But it's basically just piping with rebar hammered into the ground, and then the piping sits on top of the rebar. Over in this bed I've got all sorts of lettuce. Over here I've got a head of romaine I harvested. That head of romaine actually made it through the winter. Some more lettuce in here. We've got some chives, some carrots coming up, a little bit of kale, Swiss chard. Those are radishes over there. I planted some marigolds over here, hopefully to bring in some pollinators. So hopefully we'll have some flowers coming up there. Tomatoes. Got a couple of cherry tomatoes, and these two, this one on the end and this one on the end, were random. I don't know what they were. Got them at the farmer's market, and the guy gave me a deal on them because he mixed them up and wasn't sure what they are. So we're going to see, but they're doing pretty well. Got them lashed up to these stakes here. Just a little bit of kitchen twine, and there's some flowers on there. Let's see if you can see it here. Little baby tomatoes, which is great. First part of May in the Rocky Mountains. It's pretty impressive. We got basil, rosemary. Got some more, what did I plant there? Marigolds. Marigolds. Over here I've got some broccoli, which isn't doing so hot. Cabbages, which are coming together nicely. Some more tomatoes, which I just put in. Those are Roma tomatoes. More marigolds over here. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what's going on in the garden right now. Everything's coming together nicely. I've got an extra dog right now. This one is mine. And this one is his brother, who I'm taking care of for about a week. Real sweet guy. The mulching issue I'd had is it seems to be doing quite a bit better. I can show you it a little bit here. You can see we got a lot of this little the grass coming up, and if you kind of dig down to the bottom, let's see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, there it is. You can see right here, this is actually a hayseed. So I had pretty much gone through and seeded my entire garden with hay. So I had hay everywhere coming up, which is not much fun to deal with. So I've been doing a lot of weeding. I actually went through and raked a bunch out. This garden bed here and this garden bed here, I took the adze to, and I took out all of the soil down to about a foot after the fact. And I didn't want to have to do that, but I did. And replaced it with all fresh soil, so I could kill the grass off and get rid of all of the hay seeds that I put in there. Just got this big pile of dirt over here, which is all soil from there. And I'm just going to let that sit there for probably about a year until, you can see there's lots of grass coming out of it now, but I'm going to let it sit there for a while. I was thinking I might do a hugelkultur bed there or something. It's got a lot of shade there because there's a big pine overhead, so it doesn't get much sun. So my compost heaps. This one over here on the left is pretty much good to go. That one's ready to be used. This one is still in progress, still working through it. Over here, we got raspberries. These were already here when I got here. We've just been taking care of them, and they're flourishing. The people who lived here before me, they pretty much tried to kill them. They were digging them up and doing all sorts of funky stuff, but I'm just going to let them grow. So I put down some compost, I put down some mulch to keep them happy, and we've been watering them, and there's some little raspberries starting to form there already, which is awesome. If you guys have any ideas about how to trellis these better, let me know. I've got a couple of T-bars in the ground. I'm thinking of putting some wire between them and just kind of tying them up when they get a little taller, but they're pretty short right now. I mean, they're only, 2.5, 3 feet tall. Over here we've got some sage coming up. And then back here I've got some thyme, which is good. Oh, over there it was actually oregano, not thyme. Sorry, this is the thyme. That's sage, oregano over there. And I got some strawberries. Some cute little guys coming up. I had one of these the other day, and the wife yelled at me. She was like, "You ate them without me?" But they're really good. And you can see I've got a little bit of that grass coming up. Some weeds. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Again, this is Drew with Rocky Mountain Ferris. Sorry, I started weeding there. Drew with Rocky Mountain Ferris. Leave comments. And check us out at RockyMountainFerris.com. Thanks so much.